Hey, what's good, heavy hitters? So I feel a little guilty for not being able to put anything on Patreon in the last minute or so, and so this is for you guys. The other guys, you're gonna get a little taste of something. So, I was thinking about things, and these fellas run around today out here, and they're like, "Man, I got hands," and I'm thinking to myself, "Yeah, you're using them for writing statements." You know what I mean? That's about all that's going on out here. I remember I was OTC out to court, and I was riding the county jail bus. So if you're not sitting up in the front in the cages, single man cages, then you're chained to a 4-man chain. You know what I mean? And they just cuff you up with whoever. It doesn't matter. You just form a line, and you get cuffed up with whoever's stanking is next to your ass. So we're getting on the bus, and we go in the cages first, and then they bring the rest of the the mainliners on the bus, and they take them to the back, and then sometimes the females will ride in the front, up, twin towers. So we're in that bus, and you hear like a muffled boom, so you've been around long enough, you know what's going on. You know what I mean? I catch it with eye back there, I turn around. It's pretty hard to turn around in those cages. They're pretty small and pretty big guy. But, yeah, they were choking that dude out, you know what I mean? Not the guys that were on his chain. That's the fucked up part. The guys that were on their chain didn't really want nothing to do with it. They're probably all just like drunk drivers going to arraignment and, whatever. But, yeah, anyway, dude lost his wind, and so they're getting off the bus, and that chain with the 4-man, but one of them's done, no longer breathing. They can't get up and walk off because dude's cuffed to them as well. So, and now the sheriffs don't know who was sitting where, so nothing's going on unless somebody starts to tell, Incidents like that occur all the time. LA County is a very, very, very vicious facility. My boy Jay says, he did some time out in Ventura. He got busted out there, and just a cakewalk. Yeah, I got asked yesterday, when do you think the last time somebody died in LA County was? And I was thinking to myself, well, probably today or yesterday. That's just how it was. I don't know if that's how it is today, but that's how it was, all the crazy shit you see go on there, so like, I got involved in a little incident, and there's 3 of us involved in it, and it wasn't very nice, and so I'm a trustee, and I'm sweeping, and then you hear all inmates are going to chow. All inmates to chow. This is back when you still walk to chow, and you get fed in the cell now. So everybody's going to chow, blah, 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 and the sheriff is doing a walk, looking in the cells to make sure that everybody's going to chow, right? So he tells me, "What are you doing, youngsters?" I said, "Everybody to chow, right?" I'm like, "Man, all right." So I go, I'm on the 3,000 floor. I'm walking past the barber shop. It's a one-way mirror, and as I'm walking, I look and I see one of my crimies cuffed up there in the front, another one right about 10 feet away. He's cuffed up to a bench, and as I'm walking past the barber shop mirror, I hear someone's knocking on the mirror. So they pull. This other sheriff walks up, and he takes his hand and he puts it on my heart. My heart's just 5,000 miles an hour, man. I know I'm busted, you know what I mean? For sure this is gonna be all bad. And he's all, "What are you all nervous about there?" I'm like, "I ain't nervous about shit. You know what I mean? I'm trying to go to chow like everyone else." And anyway, needless to say, I got cuffed up too. So, when people say they got hands, I'm thinking, yeah, for sure, you guys are all writing statements, you know what I mean? So, needless to say, I think it was about maybe 50 hours later, we all went to a hole. They sent one to 626 East Max, and I stayed in the county and so they put the other one like 2,200 or something. Single man cells, they're like on top of each other, but it's one cell. Like this is a single man cell, but then right below you is a cell that, it's got blocked like that. So, we're all in the hole, and about 50 hours later into this, I see us all being pulled to booking front. You know what I mean? There we are, ad charges. Ad charges. Ad charges. So, when somebody tells you they got hands, you know what they're probably doing with them. So, you guys do your best to stay up out of there, I just felt bad because, I got a bunch of stuff written down, but I'm very tired. I stayed up all night, stood in that line today. I'm trying to live, man. I thought I came here to be of service, because the house was falling apart, but now I find out that these guys are being of service to me because I have to live what I talk again, man. I have to do that, even where relationships are concerned, where everything's concerned. I have to live how I talk. So, I was trying to clean some shit up and keep pushing, because that's what we do. And that's what I tell these guys to do. You know what I mean? I tell them, hey man, you got to clean that up, or secrets are going to get you loaded. Secrets get me loaded. If I got to delete it or anything along those lines, I shouldn't be doing it. And let's just say that my own insecurities had me doing some things like that, and I was trying to clean it up, sending apologies to people, and that's because I came back to the house and I've been working the steps, and, I'm starting to see my part, and I expect these guys to do the same damn thing. They're all a little bent because, Badgeman's got his own room, but you know how that goes. So anyway, some people want it to happen, some people need it to happen. Heavy hitters make it happen. Nothing but love and respect. Shots your way, guys. I'm sorry. I'll take it. I'm not sorry. I apologize. I will get back to you guys with some of the content that I have as soon as I can get cameraman to figure out how to get it into Dropbox and then onto Patreon. I don't really like to tell prison stories on here because I've already gotten 1X from these guys. They took one of my videos down from Patreon. The content was too violent. This is what nightmares are made of. They took it down. Some of you guys probably caught it. Thank you for all you Patreon. You guys keep pushing forward. You help me help others, and for that I'm grateful. That was down at 33 today, and I was in line. And I had that kid that I did a video with the other day, Jay, and a couple people walked up to us and they're like, hey man, I catch your show all the time. We love your shit, bro. You're great. And he's all, on you, welcome home. You know what I mean? Like, follow this dude. Nobody ever told anybody to follow me. That's crazy. It's crazy. All I had to do was pick up a book, do a little writing, look at my part, make some amends, and life got really good, So like I said, I thought I was coming here to be of service to these people, and they're turning out to be of service to me, and for that I'm grateful, Spent a beautiful evening with, you guys all know who, that beautiful girl Harriet, hey, and then I went and stood in line for like 5 hours just to fill out a job application that, it's pretty rough, I guess. You're not supposed to call them, but I'm going to figure out a way. Trust me, I'm going to figure out a way to get my ass in there. I got tools. I got skills. I got common sense. Ain't so common, is it? So, anyway, I just want to have a little fun with you guys. Let you know that I am doing my best to work on Patreon. I'm trying to take care of these addicts, and they're taking care of me. That's what's funny, God bless them. So, let me think. Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff in Dropbox, Tales from the Dark Side, you know what I mean, that I'm trying to get dropped onto Patreon. So as soon as I figure, I'm going to start asking around here who works computers, because they all seem to have one. I mean, I thought you put them in the car and traded them to the connection, but I guess people actually know how to work them. I'm just not one of them. So thank God for this little phone. You know, hey Nunez, thank you. You know, we got some people looked out for Jay today, and so Nunez, of course. We got Miss Kelly Lee. Thank you so much. You know, you guys did just what I asked. Hey, send a couple dollars. If a bunch of you guys would do that, it would have made it a bit easier on me. I ended up doing it, and then I haven't read the letters yet. I think the kid's name is Dan. You sent me a picture. I'm gonna go ahead and put you out there, dog. I'll give you a little shout out. And hold on. He sent. I guess maybe he took this with his cell phone or something. But this is our boy. All right. Hey. So I appreciate you guys. You know, you help lighten the load for me of continuously being of service to my fellow man, and I never ever thought that would be my story. Ever, never, ever. I'm selfish, self-seeking, inconsiderate, dishonest, and afraid my whole life. You know, because I'm from the great 818. Anyway, I'm just playing with you. Anyway, nothing but love and respect shots your way, guys. Please enjoy this day. That's all I'm asking you to do. Enjoy it. You know how you do that? Be kind to another individual, man. Nothing but love and respect. Have a great day.